Hello, my most beautiful Libra. How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing well. So we are going to be doing your October weekly reading. It's going to go from October 4th through October 10th. It is a general reading. It's not going to be able to resonate for everyone. If you want something that is more tailored to your specific energy, then I do have personals open. Now, everything that you guys will need to know about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that will be in the description box below for you. So we are going to go ahead and pray and get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my very most beautiful Libra, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Libra's energy. 10 of Wands flipped around. Libra's energy from the 4th through the 10th. A very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my beautiful lovelies, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have coming in for you. All right, so for the person that you're dealing with, we have the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Cups in the reverse. For your energy, we have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the 10 of Swords in the upright. And for the general, mutual, overall energy, we have the 5 of Swords. So let's take a look at this. You know what? I do feel that you've made up your mind about something here, Libra, when it comes to releasing something, whether it's a connection or a habit. We're going to have to take a look. But there's something here that you guys have made up your mind. I feel like you're turning your back to somebody. That's kind of what this feels like to me, that you guys could be turning your back on somebody or on a certain situation here and releasing it, letting it go. Okay, and you've made up your mind. That's what this Queen of Swords says to me. You can't get anything past the Queen of Swords. She's totally got her back turned to the situation. Okay, over here, for the person that you're dealing with, the 7 of Wands to the 9 of Cups in the reverse, I do feel like this person is unhappy with your decision. Okay, they could be being very defensive. They could be, I feel like I'm just feeling kind of like a bratty energy, to be honest with you. Like they're throwing a temper tantrum is almost what it feels like to me, because they're not getting what they want from you. Okay, so, and I almost feel a little bit of a manipulative energy from this, like almost like they would be willing to take it too far to get their way or to hurt you. So we're just gonna have to take a look at this and see really what's going on, but I'm not really feeling their energy too much. Not really liking it. All right. So tell me about this 4 of Pentacles. Tell me about this 4 of Pentacles. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here in the reverse? Got the Queen of Cups. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles. And the Page of Wands. All right, so I do feel like you're choosing to put work in on something else. Some of you guys could be actually focusing on your work, or a lot of you, I feel like you guys are focusing on a new beginning. Okay, you guys are wanting to give your attention, all of your effort and energy into yourselves, into your business, into your career, in towards a new beginning, a new start, a new direction. Okay, that's kind of what I feel for you with the 8 of Pentacles to the Page of Wands there. Now, the Queen of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, there's something here that I feel like at one point you were very committed to. Some of you guys could have had a family with this person. You guys could have lived together, or that was just the potential that you saw for this connection. At one time, that is what you wanted. That's how you felt. And I feel like some of you guys, that's what you had. And I do feel like there's a part of you that's very emotional about this. Okay, the Queen of Cups, it's Cancer and Gemini energy. I do feel like you guys are, it's very sensitive energy. It's very compassionate, loving energy. It can also be a little bit, for me as a reader, kind of like sad girl, sad boy vibes. So I just feel like this energy of, deep down you being really sad to see the dream that you had with this person go. But I do feel like you've made up your mind. Okay, I don't feel like there's any going back. You've chosen to release the situation for whatever reason. So let's take a look and see about that. We're going to take a look at this Queen of Swords energy. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. 4 of Swords in the reverse. Star card in the reverse. Yeah, you need to heal. You know that. Okay, you know that it's time to heal. You know that you've tried to heal the situation and bring balance back into the connection, and you just haven't been able to. And now it's time to give some of that healing energy to yourself, some of that effort to yourself. 5 of Cups. Yeah, because you're grieving, you're hurt, you're disappointed, and you need some of that love now. You need some of that care now. And I see you coming into that awareness, and I do see you stepping into that energy, okay? So let's take a look at your person you're dealing with. Tell me about this 9 of Cups in the reverse. Tell me about the 9 of Cups in the reverse. The Temperance. They're not happy with the way that things are. I feel like they want a different outcome. I feel like this is somebody who's not very patient either. They don't like the way that things are. They want things to be their way, and they want it to be their way right now. The 7 of Swords. Yeah, I do feel a little bit of a deceptive energy. I feel like they want to change the situation between the two of you, okay? And I do feel like they are willing to manipulate and lie with the 5 and the 7 of Swords to get their way. So just be careful of that. Know that that's their intention. The 3 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, they don't want to accept this. They don't want to accept that you're leaving. They don't want to accept that this is over. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. So they have 2 7s, the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Wands. And a lot of times when there's 2 7s for me as a reader, I do feel like that is, it can be internal stuff. So this person does have some internal fears about being alone or being on their own that I feel like is affecting them too. They have some internal stuff that they need to deal with and heal from as well. Tell me about the 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups, the Judgment card. Yeah, they feel like they're not going to be happy again. Until they have you back, until they get their way. The 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. But with the 6 of Pentacles being in the reverse, they're still not willing to do the right things, match the energy. They're not willing to put the work in. Okay, they just want their way. They just want you back, okay? They just want you back, and they feel like they can't really be happy until they get you back. I feel like this is somebody who is used to getting their way, and this is somebody, you know, I feel a little bit of a selfish energy. We're just going to leave it at that. Yeah, let's see what we got here. The Magician, the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so they don't want this to be the end, okay? They don't want it to be in the past. They want it in the present moment, and they're willing to, you know, do whatever it takes to make that happen. So, all right, we're gonna pull some we're going to pull some Hidden Truth Oracle cards and see what other information we can get, and then we're gonna pull some more tarot. We're gonna pull some action cards. All right, let's pull cards for them first. I bury myself in my work to forget you. I want to tell you how I feel. Some of them, especially with the 7 of Wands and with that energy, they could feel very blocked. Maybe you have blocked them. Okay, maybe you're not speaking to them, or maybe you've blocked them so they can't speak to you. We both know I'm not the one for you. So deep down, this person knows that this is the right thing, that it is best for you guys to both, you know, walk away from this, but they can't. Okay, they're having a hard time with that. I do feel like this person could have some internal stuff, some codependent stuff, some self-esteem stuff, to where you leaving is very triggering for them. And even though they know it's not right for you guys to be together, even though they know that you guys maybe are bad for each other, they want it anyways. I want to tell you how I feel. I bury myself in your work. Let's see what we have for you. You were the best thing in my life. I feel like at one point this person made you really happy. That's why I think you've stayed and held on for it as long as you did. Because at one point that is how you felt. At one point this person was the best thing in your life. I will wait for a sign from you. I am grateful for this spiritual lesson. And I am becoming a better person is at the bottom of your deck. This I will wait for a sign for you. I do feel like you have hope. I feel like what that energy is I do feel like you have a lot of hope and faith that maybe this separation, maybe you walking away and really being done and working on yourself, becoming that best version, focusing on other things. I really think you do love this person, and I do think that you hope that this will trigger them to work on some of those internal things that we spoke about. You know, work on those things, those issues, those toxic traits. I think that deep down, you know, you hope that this really does trigger that, and that maybe someday, you know, this can come back together in a really healthy way, both of you more healed and balanced, okay? I do feel like that's something that could be there for you, because at one point, like I said, you guys were great. At one point, this did make you really happy. But I do feel like you're trying to do what's best for you and what's best for them at the same time, because I don't feel like this is best at this time. With where you're both at, and I do feel like you're trying to grow, you're trying to expand, you're trying to put all that work in that we talked about in the beginning with the 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. I do feel like that's your energy, and I feel like that's a really beautiful place. sometimes the right thing isn't, most of the time, honestly, I feel like the right thing to do is never the easy thing to do. It's never the easy path to take, but it is the right one for a reason. All right, let's see what their actions are. Let's see what fell out. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like there could be planning with that energy. We're not going to take it, but we're going to keep it in mind. I do feel like they could be making plans, okay, with that energy, trying to figure things out. All right, what actions will this person be taking towards Libra? Any actions this person may be taking towards Libra? Any actions that this person may be taking? The Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I don't feel like they're moving forward because they don't know what to do right now. I do feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, like with it wanted to come out and now it did in the reverse. I do feel like they're going to be making plans, and until they have a solid plan, keep in mind, guys, these are just weekly energies. For at least the next week, I don't see them taking too much action because I feel like they're planning. Okay, until they have a solid plan, I don't really see them moving forward in any direction. What actions will Libra be taking towards this person? Got the Five of Pentacles. So could be feeling a little bit lonely. Could be having a hard time with this. Five of Wands, you know, more conflict, okay? Lots of conflict. These two fives do signal massive change. You know, change is never easy. Change is always difficult. Any change is actually worth having, okay? And I just feel like you guys are stepping into this major time of change where you guys are going to be focusing on the right things, releasing things that aren't meant for you at this time. And guys, don't worry. I know that this is painful, but don't worry, because I really, truly believe that you have nothing to lose by letting go and moving forward. Because what is meant for you is always going to be for you. If you and this person are meant to be together, then you leaving and healing and working on yourself and getting yourself in your best, and them getting triggered and working on their self and getting their best, when you guys do come back together, you guys will have your best shot, okay? Coming back both more healed and whole. If you guys are meant to be, they will come back. It will work out, okay? And if it's not meant to be, you still have nothing to lose, because by letting go and focusing on you, you know, you'll find what is meant for you. So either way, nothing to lose. But I do see a lot of change coming, and I think it's going to be really beautiful change, okay? I think it's going to be really great for you. Any other actions? The Eight of Swords. So I just feel like you're really in your head. You're trying to adjust to all these big changes. You could be doubting yourself and questioning yourself, but I do feel like, at least for this week, it may be a hard week, a week of a lot of change, but I see you standing your ground. I see you standing up for what's best for you and what you know that you're worthy of, okay? So let's go ahead and get some confirmation, clarification, and some advice. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, what confirmation, clarification, and advice do we have for my beautiful Libras? Any confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Libras, please? Adjustments are required. So yeah, change is necessary. Okay, change is definitely necessary. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Let's get you one more. And nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. More mutable energy is all about change. So there is more energy of change. Okay, nothing is set in stone. Things are meant to be changed. Adjustments are required. There is change needed. It's time to release, you know, anything that isn't what's best for you. There's time to release any negativity and just focus on you right now, okay? So that is what I see for you. That is what I have for you. Guys, keep in mind it is only a weekly reading. If it doesn't resonate for you, then check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, and our weeklies, you guys can be notified. You can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you. So I'm sending you guys all kinds of love and light. Until next time.